Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our Tyson Fury. The Gypsy. Not too many seats to be had. And there's the bell to start the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Swing and a miss with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be... They ring the bell, and here we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until the senses have come back.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter-punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. That jab misses. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. Real good back and forth between these two fighters. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That one will count. These two fighters are made for one another. The bravery being shown here is just a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about fury in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You're going to get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you got fighters at these weight division, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box.
That counter shot lands. Good one. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here?
His legs have gone. He's got to get a...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Misses with the jab. Good counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Trying to land that jab. Figure out the combination to this safe. Both men step back for just a moment.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Caution being thrown to the wind. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about fury in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And down goes Fury.
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a twitch? 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a good start to the round for this guy. Oh, he's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there. Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to...
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident.
The referee really thinking about stopping it.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dip. The referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He threw a punch. Do you believe what we are seeing? Talk about fury in that last round. Both men getting... They ring the bell, and here we go. We had not one, but two knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
No rest for the weary. Unlucky to miss with that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
This can be so frustrating when you're with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
You'd like to see more jabs. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. So much for Bach. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
These are not...
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because someone's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
That jab doesn't score. Good counter punching. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He missed with that jab. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
We wanted action. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Can they finish it?
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Doesn't...
So he's back up on his feet, but can he get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Suck it.
All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the match. So time to go celebrate after...